Once upon a time there were two brothers named Sunda and Upsunda. They were very close. They did everything together. The brothers were strong and powerful warriors. They were also very ambitious. Sunda and Upsunda were inseparable. They shared a love for adventure and a thirst for power. People often saw them training together. They practiced sword fighting. They rode horses. The brothers were a force to be reckoned with. Everyone knew that their bond was unbreakable. They supported each other's dreams. They protected each other. No one dared to come between them. Their bond was a source of strength. Sunda and Upsunda desired to rule the world. They believed they were the worthiest. They wanted to bring order to the land. "We will be the greatest rulers," Sunda declared. "Everyone will respect us," Upsunda added. The brothers decided to pray to Brahma. Brahma was the creator god. They went to his temple. They prayed for a very long time. "Please grant us immortality, Brahma," they pleaded. "Let us rule over all." Sunda and Upsunda were determined to convince Brahma. They promised to bring peace and prosperity. They truly believed in their hearts that they were the best choice for the world. Their ambition burned brightly. Brahma heard their prayers. He appeared before them. Brahma was an impressive sight. He had 4 heads. He also had 4 arms. "I have heard your request," Brahma boomed. His voice echoed through the temple. Sunda and Upsunda were very excited. This was the moment they had been waiting for. "We are truly worthy, great Brahma," exclaimed Sunda. "We will not disappoint you," added Upsunda. Brahma decided to grant them a boon. However, there was a condition. "I cannot grant you immortality," Brahma explained. "That would disrupt the balance of life and death," he continued. "However, I can grant you something else." "You will be invincible," Brahma declared. "No man, beast, or weapon can harm you." Sunda and Upsunda were overjoyed. "But," Brahma warned, "you are not invincible to each other." With their newfound power, they went on to conquer many lands. They became feared rulers. People were afraid of them. The brothers became greedy. They only cared about themselves. Their reign was a reign of terror. They forgot about the people. They only cared about wealth and power. Those who opposed them were met with swift and brutal punishment. Fear spread throughout the land like a wildfire. The people's cries for help reached Vishnu. Vishnu was the protector god. He was disturbed by the brothers' cruelty. "This is not what I intended," Vishnu thought. He decided to intervene. Vishnu knew he had to act carefully. He needed a clever plan. He decided to consult with Brahma. They had to find a way to outsmart the brothers. The fate of the world depended on it. Vishnu traveled to Brahma's abode. It was time to put an end to Sunda and Upsunda's reign. Their evil had to be stopped. The gods had a solution. Brahma listened to Vishnu's concerns. They agreed that Sunda and Upsunda had become a menace. Together they devised a plan. They would use the brothers' own weakness against them. "I will create the most beautiful woman the world has ever seen," Brahma declared. Vishnu nodded in agreement. "Her beauty will be so captivating that it will sow discord between them." And so Brahma began his work. He used the finest materials. He poured his heart into the creation. Finally, Tilottama was born. Her beauty was truly breathtaking. She was the embodiment of perfection. No one could resist her charm. Tilottama was sent to Sunda and Upsunda's palace. Her arrival caused quite a stir. The brothers were mesmerized by her beauty. They had never seen anyone like her before. "She is magnificent!" exclaimed Sunda. "I have never seen such beauty," echoed Upsunda. Both brothers fell deeply in love with Tilottama. They showered her with gifts and attention. Each brother desired her for himself. Their brotherly bond began to crack. Jealousy crept into their hearts. They started to argue. Their rivalry intensified with each passing day. Tilottama, aware of her role, subtly fueled their rivalry. The brothers became consumed by their desire for her. Sunda and Upsunda forgot about their ambitions of ruling the world. Their only focus was Tilotama. They challenged each other to duels. They wanted to prove their worthiness to her. Their fights became increasingly dangerous. However, neither brother could truly harm the other. They were both invincible except to each other. It was a stalemate, or so they thought. One day, blinded by rage and jealousy, Sunda struck down Upsunda. He had forgotten Brahma'S warning. In that moment, he was no longer invincible. Upsunda, with his dying breath, retaliated. Both brothers collapsed to the ground, lifeless. With Sunda and Upsunda gone, peace was restored to the land. People rejoiced at their freedom. The brothers' reign of terror was finally over. People could finally live without fear. Tilotama, her purpose served, vanished into thin air. She returned to Brahma. He was proud of her. She had played her part perfectly. The tale of Sunda and Upsunda serves as a reminder. Greed and lust can corrupt even the strongest of bonds. True strength lies in unity and compassion, not in power and dominance.